Hello, yogis. It's my birthday, and we're gonna yoga like it's my birthday. No, but in all seriousness, it is my birthday, and I couldn't be happier than to share it with all of you live and via replay. So find your little yoga space, clear out a little room, and let yourself settle in. You can start any way you like, yogi's choice. On my birthday, I like to do things the way I like to do, and I like to let you do that too. So go ahead and find anywhere that's comfortable for you to begin, somewhere to just chill out and relax. You can lay on your back, maybe in child's pose or in a seated position. And as you find a seat, take a little moment there to wriggle and readjust like you're snuggling into a shape that feels comfortable. You can your shoulders. You can make a little space to breathe deeply. And just start to settle in. Slow, deep breath to connect to this feeling of expansion. And a big exhale, sigh. Do that one more time. A big expansive inhale. And a big releasing exhale. And then just let yourself stop and breathe for a few moments, pausing to be here. I've learned in this yoga practice and my 36 years here on this beautiful earth is that the ideas of right and wrong are just figments of the imagination, beliefs we create in the mind. So rather than try to do this practice right, get the poses right, get the breathing right, get the attitude right, what if you let go of ideas of right and wrong? And just be as you are. Now, the trick to that is that sometimes difficult things happen and sometimes really amazing things happen. And our mind wants to judge as good or bad, right or wrong immediately. Helps us classify and understand the world around us. But in reality, when we put aside those ideas of right or wrong, good or bad, the amazing things that happen just become moments to enjoy. And the difficult things that happen are just opportunities to learn lessons. So as you move through your practice, I invite you to explore the joys and the lessons of the practice, putting aside ideas of right or wrong to just experience life as it is in this beautiful moment we have together. Take one more long, deep breath in here. And a full releasing exhale breath. And then as you're ready, let's get cracking. Come on up, find your way to a hands and knees tabletop position. Rush to get there. You can take your time if you've got whatever else going on that you've got going on. And as you find a tabletop hands and knees position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, you know this. Go ahead and move around in a way that feels good to you. It feels like, yes, this is delicious, the body and breath moving together. You can circle the shoulders, the hips. You can sway around and move a little. Do whatever feels good in your body. Find a little bit of space, a little bit of connection. I like to stretch out the soles of my feet. You might give that a little whirl, knowing that all of the connective tissue through the whole body wraps down to the soles of the feet. When you open up there, like a tuck of the toes, a stretch at the soles of the feet, it actually tends to open up the back of the legs, the lower back, things that feel a bit sticky. So give it a crack. And then as you are ready, come back towards center. Make sure your fingers are spread nice and wide, fingertips gripping the earth, and then start to tuck your toes if you haven't already. Hover the knees and push the floor away. So dome your upper back, scoop the belly in like you've got a giant ice cream scoop. I love a bit of ice cream on a birthday. Scoop the belly into the back body, dome the upper back. One more breath. Exhale, down dog. Hips lift up and back. Straight away, let's groove. Inhale, rock forward to plank, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, soft knees and elbows slide back, down dog. 2 more. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, slide back. 1 more. As you come forward, really push with all 10 fingers to feel strong. And then slide it back nice and soft. Good. This time, inhale, ripple forward to plank. And then set your knees down, tabletop position once more. As you inhale, drop your belly, puff your heart, cow pose. As you exhale, the floor away, dome the upper back, cat. But sit back onto your heels, child's pose. Look forward, and as you breathe in, start to slide your chest forward like a snake slithering, staying low to land the belly on the floor. Point your toes back. Inhale, chest lifts up, peel your shoulder blades back. Exhale, forehead lowers to the mat. Inhale, slide back, child's pose. Can you stay low like you're sliding under a fence? I don't know why you would do that, but imagine it. Inhale, tabletop, hands and knees, drop your belly, puff your heart. Exhale, arch the spine, chin to chest, sit back on your heels. You've got this. Inhale, slither forward under the fence, lay flat. Inhale, cobra, chest lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, slink back, child's pose, heart stays low. 1 more full round. Inhale, cow pose, hands and knees, heart forward. Exhale, cat pose to child's pose, sit your butt to your heels. Inhale, slither forward, last time, going underneath the fence. Exhale, land, now pause. Slide your fingertips out wide on the wood floor for a striking cobra. Toenails press down. Inhale, lift your heart and roll your shoulders back and down. Exhale, forehead lowers to the mat. 2 more like that. Inhale, puff. Really open the chest. Exhale, lower down. Without strain now. 1 more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Lovely. Find your way to downward facing dog. You might go through hands and knees, child's pose. Or if you're feeling fiery this morning, plank pose. Hips lift up and back. We meet there. Strong through the fingers, deep through the breath. Take a big old inhale. As you exhale, rock forward to plank. Bring your right knee with you and tap it to your right elbow, high and tight. Inhale, back to down dog. Put your right foot down. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, plank. Push the floor away. Inhale, back to dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, plank. You've got this. Fingers active. Inhale, back to dog. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, strong through the arms. Inhale, back to dog. Can you do 1 more either side? Birthday present to me, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, back to dog. Maybe birthday present to your belly. Strong, lean forward. Inhale, back to dog. Deep breath in. That didn't really make sense. What I meant to say is like it's a present to you to work on your strength. Came out weird. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, bend both knees. Look forward. Take a little walk to the top of the mat. Feet hip distance. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, stand, reach up all the way to the top. Keep standing, keep reaching. Press your palms together in the air. Inhale, taller. Exhale, lean to the right. Soften your shoulders. Inhale, back through center. Grow tall. Exhale to the other side. Cinch in the waist. 1 more either side. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. And exhale over. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. Lift. Exhale, fold all the way down to the mat. Now stick with me. Halfway lift, a big inhale to fill up. Step back to plank, top of a push-up position. Now there's plenty here for you. You can stay, you can drop to the knees. You can come with me for a little birthday commando forearm party. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, right elbow under the right shoulder, left elbow under the left shoulder. Now inhale, left hand presses under left shoulder, and right hand presses under right shoulder. Let's do it again. Exhale, left elbow under the shoulder, right elbow under the shoulder, and then right hand under your shoulder, left hand under your shoulder. 1 more time. Exhale, right elbow down. Exhale, left elbow down. Inhale, left hand, right hand. Beautiful. Inhale, rock forward. Option to drop the knees, come all the way down to the floor. Woo! Inhale, cobra, just 1. Exhale, forehead lowers. Now reach your hands back, either palms down, thumbs out, or interlace behind your back. Anchor your toenails down. Inhale, lift your chest and your arms. Exhale, lower down. Just 2 more. You've got this. Inhale, lift. Squeeze your butt. Press your pelvis down. Exhale, lower. Last one, fly. Big breath in. And then lower down, hands under shoulders, your own way to down dog, maybe a cheeky up dog, maybe you just find child's pose. You do you, whatever suits. And when you find your way there, take a big old juicy breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step walk or a little hop, feet between the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, deep fold. Inhale, stand, reach all the way up, big opening stretch. And exhale, straight away, fold. Halfway lift, breath in. This time, step back to plank. And then lift your hips straight away to down dog. But walk back a little so your heels are at the back edge of your mat and your hands are coming with you so you're still in your down dog shape. Now set your elbows down one at a time underneath your shoulders, but keep this length. Hips are lifting, elbows are pressing so your shoulders feel strong. Now have a little look at the screen. I'm going to show you where we're going to go and then we're going to do it together. Super squeezy through the belly and the thighs so you feel strong. You look forward, and as you lift your elbows, you rock forward through plank to chaturanga before coming through upward facing dog or cobra. Looks fun, right? It is. Elbows down, fingertips super squeezing active, belly and thighs tight. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth and exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, pounce forward. Elbows lift and then bend. Lower all the way to the belly. Inhale, cobra, or if you're ready, straighten your arms, up dog. We meet, exhale, downward facing dog. Was that fun? I think so. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, bend both knees, look forward. Exhale, step walk or a little hop to the top. Halfway lift. Deep fold, look down at your feet, big toes together, heels a little apart, sides of the feet parallel to the sides of the mat. Inhale, stand, reach all the way up. Squeeze your butt cheeks to open up the front of your hips forward, like this tailbone points down, belly sucks in sensation, breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Find your ice cream scoop and scoop the belly in tight. Keep that sensation of scooping and start to bend your knees, chair pose. Your choice, hands at heart or up to the sky. Take a few little bops here, like a birthday dance. Inhale, lift a little. Exhale, sink deeper down. Is this how you dance? Inhale, lift a little. Exhale, sink a little. It's my 36th birthday dance. Now sit low and just do a couple little booty shakes, just side to side, just to feel good. Maybe you get the arms involved. I don't mind. Whatever feels good. One more breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, runner's lunge on fingertips. Inhale, heart scoops forward. Exhale, hips slide back, pyramid. Two more with breath. Inhale, rock forward, bend. Exhale, slide back, fold. One more, but take your time. Inhale, forward. Really peel the shoulders back. Exhale, pyramid pose. Now inhale, bend your front knee, drop your back knee down, lift your arms up. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Hands together overhead, take a big inhale. As you exhale, bend your elbows, thumbs to the back of the neck. Now don't let your ribs and belly pop out, scoop it in. Take one more big breath in. Stay, lift your elbows higher, squeeze your belly tighter. Now with breath, inhale, hands reach up, lift your hips a little. Exhale, bend your elbows, sink your hips. Two more, inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. One more, lift. Bend, pause, scoop the belly in tighter, breathe in. Lean to the right side for a little side stretch as you exhale. One more breath in. As you exhale, hook and twist, left elbow outside the right thigh, hands to prayer, heart spinning to the right side. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale. Inhale, arms reach up. Please tuck your back toes for stability. Exhale, cactus your elbows, pull the belly button in. Take a full inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, sweep your hands back, straighten your front leg, lift your front toes. Two more. Inhale, bend your front knee, elbows wide. Exhale, sweep and straighten. Stick with me. One more, just like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep. This time, inhale, bend your front knee, elbows wide. Make sure your back toes are tucked. Arrowhead. As you sweep your hands back, lean forward, lift your back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge, straighten your front leg. Exhale, rebend the front knee, twist to the right. Left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, lift through center, straighten. Keep your back heel lifted, twist open to the left. 2 more, inhale up. Exhale to the right, bend deep into your front knee. Inhale, lift, belly sucking up. Exhale, twist to the left, back knee lifted. Or 1 more, lift through center. Exhale, twist to the right, pause, flip it and reverse it, back hand down, left hand lifts. Take a juicy inhale, side or a simple twist, left hand down, right hand up. Finding a peel open of the chest, take a breath in, stay, or side plank or wild thing, right foot steps back, either on top of the left or all the way up and over. Take a big juicy inhale. Stay, push the floor away with your left hand, exhale. Look forward, breathe in, back to simple twist. For Skandasana, turn to the left, maybe a high Skandasana, left knee bends, right toes lift. Are you guys having fun at my yoga birthday party? Like ninjas, take a big breath in. Lizard lunge at the top, bend your right knee, pivot on heel and toe, fingertips down inside your right foot. Now a little cat-cow action here. Inhale, hips down, heart forward. Exhale, belly to spine, lift the back of the heart. 2 more. Inhale, hips down, heart forward. Exhale, curl in, chin to chest. Last one, inhale, hips down, heart forward. Exhale, curl in. Lovely, bend your front knee deep, look forward. Malasana, left foot steps outside the left hand. Hands to heart center. Maybe take a little sway side to side. Woo! Take a big breath in. I haven't had a drink yet, I promise. 1 more breath. Hands down, hips up, shimmy your big toes back together, heels a little apart. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, stand all the way up. Squeeze your butt to open the front of your hips. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Scoop your belly as you sit back and down, reaching up. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, extend your heart forward. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, stay in your chair, hands to heart center, chest forward. Exhale, twist to the left. Just 1 more either side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Now straight at center, hands to heart. Just bounce a little. Maybe hands go forward. Maybe do a little dance. Take 1 more breath. Exhale, fold forward. Really nice halfway lift. Right foot steps back. Runner's lunge on fingertips. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, pyramid, hips lift. 2 more. Breathe in, forward. Breathe out, back. Last one, bend your front knee on the inhale. Straighten your front leg on the exhale. Really nice. Inhale, bend your front knee. Back knee down, both hands lift. Anjaneyasana. Hands pressed to prayer. Take a steady inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows, thumbs to the back of the neck. Hips sink in. Stay now, just for a moment, to feel the feet press, the belly squeeze, the right butt cheek intensify. Take 1 more breath in. Pull your belly button in and up. Exhale. Inhale, lift your hands, lift your hips. Exhale, bend your elbows, sink your hips. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. 1 more, lift. Really get tall through the side body, sink in. Exhale, stay, breathe in. Lean to the left side, side body stretch. Just 1 more breath, and then look forward, hook and twist, right elbow outside the left thigh, hands to pray. Big inhale, roll the left shoulder back as you exhale. 1 more breath. Good, as you come back to Anjaneyasana, arms lift, tuck your back toes. Exhale, cactus your elbows and pull the belly in tight. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, half Hanuman, sweep your hands back, lift your front toes. With breath, inhale, bend your front knee, elbows wide. Exhale, straighten your front leg, reach back. 1 more full round. Inhale, cactus. Exhale, half Hanuman. Inhale, lift up. You know your back toes are tucked, so you can sweep into arrowhead. Back knee lifts, arms sweep back. Good. Inhale, reach up, straighten your front leg. As you bend the knee, right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, reach up through center, straighten your legs. Exhale, bend your knees, twist to the right, back heel stays up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, reach up. Bend the front knee as you twist to the right. Now this time, inhale, reach up, straighten. Exhale, twist left, pause, flip and reverse, inhale. Stay for the exhale, one more breath. Simple twist, right hand down, left hand up. Stay, this is plenty. Peeling your heart open, activating your legs, or maybe you turn it into side plank or wild thing, left foot back or over. Push down into the right hand, lift up. One more breath in. Right finger is super strong as you exhale, look forward, inhale. Exhale to simple twist, left foot steps up to turn to the right. Higher low skandasana, right knee bends, left leg straightens. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Good, one more breath in. And long exhale like ninja. Swivel back to the front, lizard lunge on fingertips inside your left foot. Inhale, hips down, heart forward. Exhale, curl chin to chest, dome the upper back. Two more. Inhale. Exhale, curl in. Last one, open up on the breath in. Curl in on the breath. Good, bend your front knee, look forward. Right foot outside, right hand. Hips down, heart up, yogi squat. Now here's a good place to stay. Maybe practicing your balance. Or maybe you want to play with a little bit of crow pose. A little arm balance practice. Hands down underneath your shoulders. Fingers spread as wide as you possibly can, like your fingers are opposite magnets reaching away from each other. They're so strongly pushing out. Grip with your fingertips, lift your hips. Knees to the back of the armpits, heart forward, back of the heart lifting, gaze a little forward, maybe your feet lift. Whatever you're doing, breathe. Squeeze the mat with your fingers and push the floor away to dome your upper back. Maybe the feet are down, maybe the feet are up. We meet in down dog, so take a flow. If you're jumping back, lean the chest forward, fingers grip to shoot the feet back gently. Up dog or cobra. Down dog, hips lift. Big inhale. Big old exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend the knee, peel the hip open. Take a moment, like really squeeze your butt to peel the right heel in towards your hip. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, step your foot through. Crescent lunge, rise up. Now get a wide enough stance that you feel stable. Right knee directly on top of the ankle, reaching up. Press your palms together. Bend your elbows, and as your thumbs come to the back of the neck, hover the back knee down. Inhale, straighten your legs, reach your prayer up. Exhale, hover the knee, bend the elbows. Two more. Inhale, up, belly squeezing. Exhale, bend. Last one, inhale. And an exhale. Now sink down, squeeze your belly, lift your elbows. Maybe your back knee almost touches down to the ground. Squeeze your left butt cheek, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach up, straighten. Exhale, rebend the front knee. Inhale, open your arms, twisting to the right. Exhale, flip it and reverse it, breathe in. Exhale, hook and twist, left elbow outside the right thigh, hands to prayer. Press the prayer, pivot the heart, find some space. Maybe take a half bind, right hand to the lower back, left hand to the thigh. Maybe you take a full bind, left hand reaching underneath the right leg, hands together. Whatever you're doing, breath. Big inhale, slow exhale. One more breath in. As you exhale, pivot to the left, skandasana. Left knee bends. Maybe this time your hips are low, right toes pick up. Breathe a little space into your right leg. Inhale deep. Exhale slow. Inhale, warrior two, lift up, arms wide. And then widen your stance a little, right foot to the right, left toes point forward. Eagle wrap, right arm under, left arm over. Hold shoulders or palms, breathe in. Bow forward, right shoulder coming inside the right thigh. You might turn your left toes further forward. You can definitely plant into your feet. And whether this is your favorite pose or least favorite pose, not good or bad, not right or wrong, can you find the lesson or the joy or both? One more breath. Long exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten and lift. Exhale, warrior two. Rearrange the feet if you need. Stay, breathe in. Sink deeper, breathe out. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten and lift. Take your left hand to your lower back for a half bind. Keep it, breathe in. Arms straight, reach forward with the right hand, still in your half bind. Start to lean forward, 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 reaching the right fingertips to the front of the room. Like a half bound, one arm extended triangle pose, breathe in. Exhale, bend your front knee like side angle. Inhale, straighten your leg. Belly tight, exhale, bend the knee. One more, reach further with the right fingers. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Good. Inhale, reverse triangle. This time, cow face arms. So the right elbow bends between the shoulder blades. Left hand reaches up. Maybe the fingers interlace. You're in reverse triangle. Breathe in. Keep the bind. If you can, half moon. Pressing into the right foot. Lift the left leg parallel to the floor and pivot your heart open. Squeeze your belly. Squeeze your butt. One more breath. Exhale, hands down, left leg up, standing split. Woo! Exhale, left knee taps the right calf. You got this. Inhale, kick it up. I hope you're listening to my playlist. We just got a jam. Exhale, knee to calf. One more kick. And tap. Good. Inhale, left leg kicks up. Now bend the knee so the heel comes towards your butt. That's enough. Or the right hand can reach for the left foot. And if you got it, kick it to pull the left knee higher, to dive the heart deeper. One more breath in. Hands down, left toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, right leg up and out, bend the knee, peel the hip. Stay, or flip dog or wild thing. Wild thing, left leg is straight, right foot steps behind. Flip dog, all 10 toes face the back, like bridge pose. Breathe in and flow, whatever that means to you. High plank to low plank, to up dog or cobra. And we meet in downward facing dog. Juicy inhale breath. Exhale all the way. Last little bit of fun, right leg lifts again. So you can walk your hands back to a bent left knee, kind of like a standing splits, but straight away stand up, right knee to chest. Scoop the belly in, right ankle, left thigh. Sit down into figure four. Let your left foot catch your weight. So all 5 toes press down. Hands can come to heart. They can interlace behind you. Or if you're feeling wild, you can take an arm balance. Hands down, shin kicks the back of the arms to maybe lift the left leg and extend it back. Wherever you are, take 3 more breaths, focusing on an opening through the right hip and lots of breath to fill up the shape. Is it a lesson or a joy, this one? One more breath. Good, hands to heart. Stand up, right knee to chest. Sweet, right foot down. Kick your left heel towards your butt. Dancer's pose. Anywhere you'd like to reach on the ankle, but open the shoulder to the side. Right hand up. Squeeze your left butt cheek. Suction the belly in like ice cream, scoop it. And then kick the left leg back to tilt forward any amount. Can you keep the right shoulder peeling back and the left hip dropping down? And take 3 long breaths here. Focus your gaze. Focus your breath. And find the joy or the lesson here. One more breath in. Now stick with me. Left knee to chest, hands to heart. Step your left foot in front of your right foot, cross-legged. Inhale, reach up. Soft knees, fold forward, cross-legged forward fold. Halfway lift. Deep fold. Now stay for just a few breaths. Soften your knees, hang your head. Recalibrate to that part of you that knows whether the poses feel perfect or wonky, whether the breath is easy or challenging, whether the moment seems good or bad. There's always something to enjoy or something to learn. Ooh, I feel that in my right hip. Do you feel that? One more breath. Good, halfway lift. Walk your hands to your right. Spin all the way to face now to the back of the room. Big toes together, heels a little apart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand, reach up, squeeze your butt, open your hips. Exhale, hands to heart, chair pose, bend your knees, sock your belly in tight. Now stay here. Maybe you take a little dance party. That looked real like old lady dancing. Sorry about that. Lift your heels if you like. for an added challenge, or maybe take one more go at crow, hands down, knees to the back of the armpits. Wherever you are, breathe, stay, find a little space. You've got this, one more breath. We're gonna meet in down dog. How you get there is up to you. If you're shooting back, think feet lift to land softly. Bend your elbows, inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, down dog, hips pike up and back. Active fingers, inhale, left leg lifts. Bend the knee, peel the hip open. Heel squeezes into your butt squeezes to open the hip. One more breath. Exhale, knee to nose, step through, crescent lunge, rise up. Widen the stance if you need more stability. Right butt cheek, tight and active, arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows, cover your back knee, thumbs to the back of the neck. Inhale, straighten your legs and your arms. Exhale, bend your knees and your elbows. Keep your belly tight. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. One more lift. And bend to hold a few breaths. To scoop the belly in tighter. To squeeze the right butt cheek more. To let your right knee almost touch the ground so you can lift the back of the heart higher. One more breath. Stay for the exhale. Build some strength. Inhale, reach up. Woo-wee. Exhale, bend your front knee. Inhale, twist to the left. Right hand forward. Left hand back. Flip it, reverse it. And then hook it and twist it. Right elbow outside the left thigh. Hands to prayer. Back leg strong. Maybe you take a half bind. Left hand to the lower back. Right hand to the left hip. Maybe you take a full bind. Right hand reaching under to reach for the left fingers. Wherever you are, breathe. Look for the lesson or the joy. Hint, smiling helps. Take one more breath in. Long breath out. Skandasana to the right turn. Bend your right knee, hips sink, hands to heart. I can imagine how much fun you're all having, because I'm having that much fun too. Take one more breath. Take it easy. Warrior two. Belly squeezes to support you as you lift up and open up. Woo! Stand up for humble. Left foot to the left. Right toes turn forward, hips forward. Eagle wrap. Left elbow under, right arm over. Hold your shoulders to your palms. Inhale, lift your elbows. Exhale, sink. Left shoulder inside the left thigh. A press through both feet. You might even feel like the feet squeeze toward each other. And as the elbows draw forward and away, the upper back opens to feel some space. Get yourself into your breath, to get yourself into that present moment attitude where you can notice the joys and appreciate your resilience in the challenges. One more breath. Good. Inhale, warrior two. Ooh, open up, straighten your front leg, flip in reverse. And then find warrior two just to figure out where your feet go to feel most stable. Front knee over ankle, back toes turn in a little. This time reverse triangle, inhale up and back. Right hand to the lower back, half bind. Now stick with me. Belly tight, legs active. Reach your left hand forward as you cut your hips back. And keep leaning down, reaching forward. Maybe a little softness in the left knee. A half bound, arm extended, triangle pose. Breathe in. As you exhale, bend the front knee. It's like side angle. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more, straighten. Belly in, bend. Good, inhale, reverse triangle. This time go for the full cow face bind. If you can, left elbow bend. Maybe the fingers interlace. Reverse triangle all the way open to take it into half moon, nice and slow. Right leg lifts, parallel to the mat. Zipping up through the belly and kicking through both heels to pivot open through the heart. You can always release the arms if you need. One more breath. Just for fun, standing splits, hands down, right toes lift. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee taps left calf. Inhale, right leg punches up. Exhale, knee to calf. Last one, open, tap. Inhale, kick to bend the right knee. Now that's enough, opening up your hip. Or maybe your left hand reaches back for the top of the foot and it lets you push hand to foot, foot to hand to activate more through the leg, to open up more through the hip. And to bow a little deeper, one more inhale. How gently can you release to runner's lunge? Right toes to the back of the mat, hands to the earth. Inhale, three-legged, left leg up and out. Bend the knee, peel the hips, stay. Wild thing or flip dog, right leg straight. Or all 10 toes face away to press the hips and open. One more breath. Good, left hand down. Your flow may be high plank to low plank to up dog or cobra. But we all meet in down dog eventually. So that we can take our left leg back to the sky. Last little bit of fun, you've got this. Walk your hands back towards your right leg, bend your right knee to stand up, left knee to chest, left ankle, right thigh, hands to prayer. Open up your inner thigh, your outer hip. Left toes tight, like pulling back towards your shin. Stay. You get interlace behind your back. If you're feeling wild, hands down. To kick your shin into the back of the arms, left toes hooking around the right arm. Maybe the right leg extends. Wherever you are, lots of breath. Just 3 more. You've got this. Breathe into your left hip. Lessons or joys. 1 more. Woo! Stand up, left knee to chest. Just to set it down. Shake it out. Dance break. All right. Dancer's pose, other side. Right knee bends. Right heel kicks towards your butt. Reach for the inside or outside of your foot, you choose, but peel open your right shoulder. Now set it up. Butt squeezes, belly squeezes. Left arm reaches up. Breathe. And then little by little, start to open. No need to rush it. No need to decide if it's good or bad, right or wrong. But a chance to notice those moments of joy where it feels really nice. Feels really spacious and expanded and strong and interesting, or to notice those moments of challenge where you learn something. 1 more breath. Knee to chest. Stick with me, right foot steps in front of the left, cross-legged, reach up. Soft knees, belly tight, fold. Cross-legged forward, fold, chill out for a breath or 2. Little space into the back of the left leg. Inhale deep. Exhale slow. 1 more breath in. Halfway lift, turn to the left, your left, to pivot, heel a toe, so you're facing back to the front of the room. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, stand, reach up. Now pause, like a standing camel pose. Hands go into your lower back, like your hands are going into jeans pockets. Or let's be honest, sweatpants pockets. What do you guys call them? Tracky dacks? Tracksuit pants? Great. Anyway, tailbone down. Fingers letting the tailbone point further down. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your thighs, press your heels, and then start to lift. Maybe your upper back goes further up and back. Maybe your elbows squeeze together. Maybe you press your tongue to the roof of the mouth to activate muscles in the neck for stability. But can you soften the upper back a little? Take 1 more breath in. Good, exhale, chin to chest, hands to heart. Take a little twist to the hips to wring it out. Delightful. Reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Now 1 more flow. Step it straight back to down dog if you want to chill for a tick. Or you can rock forward to plank as you inhale. Bend your elbows into your ribs as you exhale. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And when you get there, drop your knees to the mat for puppy pose. So your butt stays right above your knees. You walk your hands forward to lay the chest or the forehead down, maybe onto a block or a book. And here in puppy pose, the aim is to soften the upper back and shoulders. So you might widen the hands. But can you feel the skin on the upper back? Like you can slide back down and away from the neck. And fill your chest, your shoulders with breath. Surrendering to gravity little by little. One more. And then slink it back to child's pose, butt to heels. And then have a little look at the screen. Option here to give Pincha Mayurasana, the forearm balance, a go. And it's pretty convenient that you've got a house with walls, hopefully. And you might use a wall. But make sure, if you're not using wall, that you've got some space around you, that you're not going to like fall into the coffee table and break it or something. And then just see where you go. If you're not feeling super confident, there's heaps of ways to build these pathways and the strength in the body to get you there. So you don't even need to kick up. In a moment, we're going to come back to our dolphin pose, which is like down dog with the forearms down on the mat. You might even, if you've got a book or a block, place it between your hands so that you've got some extra traction, or you can interlace your palms if that feels better for you. Elbows stay directly under the shoulders. Push the elbows down, squeeze the fingers into the mat, and start to walk your feet up. The more that the hips can lift over the shoulders, the more the bones are going to stack and help you distribute the weight straight down. Now, this position, dolphin pose, is heaps. It opens your shoulders, strengthens your core, strengthens all the muscles around the shoulders, opens the back of the legs. There's heaps going on. That's plenty. Or if you want, you lift a leg up and just see what that feels like. You could come to the tippy toes of the other leg, trying to point the extended leg toes to the sky. If you want, you do that and then try the other leg. Maybe you do a little switch kick. So you look between your elbows, maybe between your forearms, push the floor away with your elbows, and then just do a little switch kick where the top leg swings up to switch which leg is in the air and come back down. But be really, really careful. Push your elbows into the ground, and if you need to, roll out to the side. But if you're ready, elbows down. You've got this. Elbows down, hands active, tuck your toes, lift your hips. Walk your feet as far forward as is humanly possible. You can even bend your knees to do so. Elbows push down, belly sucks in, stay. This is heaps. Push, push, push with your elbows, with your forearms, or look between the forearms. Extend one leg to the sky, toes point. Maybe you switch legs by placing one foot down, the other foot up. Or maybe you lean more forward to lift, swing the top leg to change which leg is up and come back down. Maybe Pincha Mayurasana is your jam and you're lifting up to hold, focusing your gaze and focusing your breath. Ooh, I feel it in my upper back. Do you guys feel that? Take a little break when you can. Roll the shoulders. Maybe take a little twist. Should we give it one more go? Yes, we can. Yes, we should. All right. You've already warmed up. You might as well. One more crack. Just dolphin is plenty. Heaps. Elbows down, under the shoulders, fingers wide and active. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, stay, or lift a leg, or play, and find the lesson or the joy wherever you're going. Find your breath. When you're ready, come down. Oh, that was enough, hey? Roll the shoulders. All right, let's chill out, shall we? Come to downward facing dog just for a teeny tiny tick. To lift your left leg. Step your left foot outside your left hand, lizard, back knee down. Maybe you come down to elbows or put a cushion underneath your elbows. Maybe you take your left hand to your right foot. Maybe just 5 breaths or so in this lizard. A little space to the right hip, front of the hip. A little space to the left hip, the side of the hip. 2 more breaths. All right, if you got your back foot, release it. Stick with me here. Hands inside your left foot. Tuck your right toes and shimmy your right knee over to the right a little. Right knee over to the right. So that you can sit back inside your right foot Left leg is straight, right knee to chest, seated twist. Either inside or outside the left leg, an option to bend the left heel in towards your butt. Arms up, twist right. Right hand behind you, left hand can hold or hook onto the knee. Let your right hip drop down and the right shoulder roll back. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, tall. Exhale, rotate. Right shoulder dropping down the back. One more in. One more out. Good. Turn back towards center. Re-extend the left leg. Drop the right sole of the foot to the inside of the left thigh. And find Janu Shasana, but side bending. Left toes lift. Turn your chest towards your right thigh. Reach your arms up to the sky. And then side bend. Left elbow can come to thigh. Right arm reaching up and over. If you got heaps of space, right elbow down or right shoulder down. Reach the right shoulder back to reach the right arm up. Just 2 more breaths. Soften a little. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Stargazer. Inhale, lift up. Right hand behind the right hip. Lift your hips and your left arm up. Stretch open for a ginormous breath in. And then sit down on your hips. Back the way we came. Hands walk forward. So you're in a little lungey shape. Put your right toes back behind you. Tuck your right toes. Lift your right knee. Maybe a cheeky flow. Why not? Plank, chaturanga, up dog. We meet in downward facing dog to lift the right leg up. Lizard lunge, right foot steps outside the right hand, left knee drops down. Squeeze of the left butt cheek might help open your left hip. You can come down to elbows. You can take your right hand to your left foot, right hand, left foot. Can you feel a little space open through the front of the left hip? Just 2 more breaths. All right, stick with me. Hands inside your right foot. Shimmy your left knee over to the left edge of the mat. Tuck your left toes. Start to walk your hands back so your butt sits inside your left heel. And then bring your left knee up into your chest, right leg extended for your twist. You can step over, or you can even bend your right knee. Arms up, look left, twist. Elbow to thigh, or you can hold it. Left fingertips behind you. Breathe in for more lift. Out of the lower back, through the chest. And breathe out to twist. Slow, steady inhales fill you up. And long breaths out, empty to twist. 2 more. Lovely. Come back through center. Janu Shasana, one-legged but side bending. Right leg extends, left foot to the inner right thigh. Turn, reach up. And side bend, right elbow to thigh, left hand reaching up over. Option to slide the right elbow down or take the right shoulder down. But prioritize the left shoulder rolling back to open up your chest. Just 2 more breaths to feel it out, to open it up. 1 more. Straight into Stargazer. As you lift up, left hand behind the left hip, right hand, hips lift. Like flash bands, open up, breathe in. And sit back down on your hips. Can we get back to downward facing dog? Yes, we can. Get your right leg or left leg out of the way, bend your right knee, walk forward, hands down, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, swing your right leg back to down dog, maybe a juicy, cheeky final flow. Plank pose, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Pull your heart through, inhale, breath. Exhale, hips lift up and back. Now look forward. Come to your tippy toes like really, really high. Push the floor away, heaps with your fingers. And then take a little bunny hop to get your feet up, booty pop to the top and sit down onto your butt. Great. Feet at the top of the mat, knees bent, hands on shins. Breathe in, heart forward. Breathe out, go about halfway down. Inhale, pulse your heart open. Exhale, recline all the way down onto your back. One back bend of your choice. Feet down, knees bent. Check that your toes and knees track forward. And then maybe you place your hands down next to your hips, lift your hips, bridge pose. Think knees squeeze a little to keep them tracking parallel and to recruit more muscles in your thighs to complement the muscles in the outer thighs that are squeezing in your butt to lift you up. If bridge is your jam or supported bridge or wheel or any variation of the above, you do you. Open your heart in your own way, knees away from you, heart the opposite direction. Finding a stretch across the front of the body. Space for breath. Deep inhale. And with as little effort as possible, back down onto your back. Extend your legs to the sky. Extend your arms to the sky. You know it's my favorite pose. You can roll the wrists and the ankles, or you can shake the arms and the legs like an electrocuted beetle on its back, having a dance party. Shake it out, like all that shit that hangs around in your mind that you do not need for challenge lessons and for amazing joys. All that rubbish about what's good or bad, what's right or wrong, who knows? Let it go. One more breath. Like the knees to the chest. Now you decide. How do you want to finish your practice? Are you ready for Shavasana? Cool, lay it down, chill out, take a breath. If you need another pose or another couple of, no worries, we got time. Not what's good or bad, what's right or wrong, what someone told you should do, but like, what do you feel in this moment? Something that brings you joy or something that teaches you a lesson. And you know what, I believe that everything happens for a reason. But even if it doesn't, it's a useful thing to believe. So when things are challenging, it's super useful to look for a lesson. And when things are amazing, it's great to just stay and be in that joy. So whatever you find today, this week, this year, look for the lessons or the joys in everything. Give yourself that space to explore. Now when you are ready to rest, find your way to Shavasana. Just about 3 or 4 minutes of Shavasana, not more. And it's such a vital practice. You know, every other pose leads to this one. The opportunity to rest consciously, to integrate all those moments of connection, to let all the lessons and joys sink in. So stay here, rest here, just a few minutes. I'll let you know when we're finished. Stay for just a few more breaths. And if you've got heaps of time, you might stay even a few more minutes. But here, give yourself a moment to connect deeply. You know, within each of us, there's this potential to always dip into that state of wisdom where we know life is full of joys and lots of things to learn. And that every moment can be for us, of benefit to us. And this practice, in all its weird little poses and challenging things and trying to figure it out, hopefully we learn something along the way and enjoy it a bit too. I sincerely appreciate every single one of you for joining me this morning. So take a moment to appreciate yourself too. All the things your body can do, its strength and openness, your incredible heart, your beautiful breath, and amazing mind. Take a moment to appreciate everything that you have and everything that you are. And then invite in movement when you're ready, a wriggle, a stretch. Take as long as you like to come up to a seat. And when you do find your way to a tall spine seated position, gather your hands to prayer Anjali Mudra. Hands to prayer, heart center in this way is how we acknowledge to each other the way that we're all the same. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that space and peace and love and connection within me is that same space in every single one of you. And in this space, there's no difference between any of us. So to acknowledge how we're all the same, we say to each other, Namaste. Thank you, yogis. Thanks for joining me for my awkward, weird little virtual birthday party yoga session. Such a pleasure to share it with you in this new way. And if you've got any questions or comments or things you'd like to see in future classes, let us know. And don't forget, Nikki's 6:30 practice together tonight is free to public. So invite a friend. Hope to see you guys soon.